Welcome back to today's economic news. I'm your host, John, and today we are diving into a fascinating piece of history unearthed from beneath the bustling streets of modern-day Gothenburg in Sweden. Archaeologists have uncovered remnants of the 16th century city of Nya Lödöse. Now, you might be wondering why this discovery should rile up your sense of indignation or spark interest. Let me set the stage for you. This once thriving port city, established in 1473, stood on the threshold of international trade, a testament to Sweden's ambitions to break free from Danish control and carve its own path in the global market. But what happened to this ambitious start? By 1624, the city was largely abandoned, left behind as a colossal lesson in governmental mismanagement and the whimsical winds of political power. Before we delve into today's discovery, let's rewind to a not-so-distant 2020, when Swedish archaeologists, archaeologerna, decided to dig beneath the concrete expanses of Gothenburg. They weren't just sifting through dirt, they were unearthing a lost chapter of a country's struggle for economic sovereignty. Recall that in the late 15th century, Nya Lödöse was more than just a dot on the map. It was a fulcrum of change, a city that was part of a broader strategy championed by Sten Sture the Elder to shun Danish rule and nurture an independent Swedish identity. This was no small feat during a time when medieval structures were floundering under the weight of transformational socio-economic changes sweeping across Europe. Fast forward to today, in the rubble, we find echoes of the past. Streets laid out in medieval patterns, at least 39 distinguishable plots of land, and fortifications including a moat and rampart. Picture this, 150 years worth of artifacts just waiting to rewrite the textbooks of history. Among these finds are a pocket watch from the mid-16th century, sturdy wooden barrels, and finely crafted leather gloves. These aren't just relics, they're tangible links to lives once lived, to bustling markets and the hum of daily trade. But as we uncover this history, it's crucial to ask, was the decline of such a thriving community truly inevitable? Let's examine the hard data. Founded in 1473 and abandoned by 1624, Nya Lödöse was not just a city, but a symbol of aspirations gone awry. The excavation uncovered features that distinctly tell us about life back then. Streets were systematically laid out, residential plots show similarities, and defensive structures hint at a time of strife and caution. A city literally built to withstand the pressures of its geopolitical climate. There were similarities in the physical structure of most of the plots, a true reflection of standardized urban planning, or perhaps a precursor to the bureaucratic sameness that would underscore its downfall. How can a city that was once buzzing with activity turn into nothing more than an archaeological site? The mainstream will tell you that Sweden's historical trajectory was nothing short of a linear ascent to greatness, riding on the coattails of economic prosperity and political stability brought about by cities like Gothenburg. Let's not be fooled. Beneath these inspirations of greatness lay a labyrinth of socio-political turmoil, conflicts that ravaged societies, and an urban planning model that was as flawed as it was ambitious. Do they think we are foolish enough to believe that all this was part of a smooth, upward climb? Here comes my favorite part, the libertarian rant. Nya Lödöse is not just a city, it's a case study in government folly. Its rise and fall underscore the recurrent theme of historical mismanagement. When power centralizes, so does the potential for incompetence. We observe it then, and we see echoes of it now. Was the city's strategic decline in the name of national security truly unavoidable, or was it a reflection of misplaced priorities? When resources funnel into fortress walls rather than flowing like lifeblood into the community it should serve, liberty is not just lost, it's stolen. This city's transition from a vibrant trading center to a historical footnote is not just a lesson in economic negligence, but a clarion call against the misallocation of resources born from political gamesmanship. At the end of the day, the ruins of Nya Lödöse will remain a reminder, a serendipitous twist preserved under Scandinavia's modern layers. This is a cautionary tale about the consequences of governance that prioritizes its interests over that of its citizens. If our ancestors could see the path they inadvertently paved, perhaps they'd echo our frustrations today. Wrapping up, the key takeaway here is clear. When left unchecked, the interplay of power and priority can result in the destruction of potential and prosperity alike. If you're tired of paying for their mistakes, and if you seek not just antiquity but accountability, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep digging, not just into ruins, but into reasons. Thank you for tuning in to today's economic news. Until next time, I'm John. Keep questioning, keep learning.